Hi there, this is Tantin. Today we were talking about an e-gaming company that has entered the stock market. Even though there's a shift in the ways investors are participating in the stock market, the company still enters the market. This will add more supply to an already saturated stock market. So if many growth investors believe that they want to participate in this growth name, they will move out from other growth names. This will definitely cause the stock market to come down. The company that I'm talking about is Roblox. So in this video, we will be talking about how Roblox is trying to change how gamers and programmers develop and play their games. Before we continue, please smash the like button, and if you want to see more such videos, please subscribe to this channel. Firstly, we will be talking about the business model of Roblox. Roblox is an online gaming platform and game creation system developed by Roblox Corporation. It allows users to program games and play, created by other users. Founded by David Baszucki and Eric Kazel in 2004 and released in 2006, the platform hosts user-created games of multiple genres coded in the programming language Lua. For most of Roblox history, it was relatively small both as a platform and a company, due to both co-founders' lack of interest in press coverage and it being lost among the crowd in a large number of platform releases around the same time. Roblox began to grow rapidly in the second half of 2010, and this growth has been accumulated by the COVID-19 pandemic. Next, we're talking about the current valuation and how analysts feel about the company. Gaming company Roblox went public on last Wednesday and ended its first trading session with an eye-popping $38 billion market cap. It's natural to wonder why a money-losing company that makes video games for an audience of mostly children and teens attracted such a lofty valuation. Although its impressive growth throughout the pandemic-fueled gaming boom in 2020 severely helps. That is where the metaverse comes in. It's a concept that's been thrown around in science fiction for decades. The metaverse is difficult to understand unless you are a huge geek, so let's use the most accessible pop culture example. Imagine if the virtual world depicts in a novel and movie Ready Player One actually exists. That is what Roblox is trying to build. The real long-term goal for Roblox is to build a metaverse where millions or billions can gather to take part in games, meetings, collaborative work, and even Roblox's own virtual economy fueled by its own currency called Robux. Secondly, we're talking about how the stock price affects its CEO. Neil Weimer recalls having early conversation about what became Roblox when he was studying at Stanford in 1980. He was colleague buddies with David Baszucki, the company founder and CEO. More than 3 decades later, the idea has made Baszucki extremely rich. His Roblox stake is worth $4.6 billion after the company's stock market debut on Wednesday. Women investment firm Index Ventures is benefiting handsomely too. Its shares are valued at $3.7 billion. Baszucki and Weimer are two of the biggest winners in Roblox direct listing, the largest tech company to go public at a massive valuation and generate hefty paper returns for its founders and venture backers. Snowflake, Palantir, Airbnb, and DoorDash all went public from September to December of 2020 and are now worth between $44 to $110 billion. Weimer said he and Baszucki stayed in touch and he followed the company from its early days, but it wasn't until 2017 that Index first invested in Roblox, co-leading a $92 million round at a valuation of around $500 million. The firm followed on with additional investment totaling at least $34 million, according to Roblox prospectus. Ryman may miss his opportunity to get in at an early stage, but he got there at the right time to take advantage of Roblox's viral growth. With kids stuck at home during the pandemic, revenue last year surged 82%, mostly from sales of virtual items within games, after jumping 56% in 2019. Players spent around 30.6 billion hours on the app last year, up 124% from 2019. Finally, we were talking about why Katie Wood decided to purchase shares in the company. The UP Next Generation Internet ETF added more than 500,000 shares of the stock, which account for around 0.5% of the fund portfolio. According to a daily trading disclosure, the position was worth roughly 36.1 million as of Wednesday's closing price. It comes after the company saw more than 54% in its market debut on Wednesday. Share reference to open at $45 per share, began trading at $64.50 and closed at $69.50 a piece, giving the company a market cap of 38.26 billion. Based on a fully diluted share count of 652 million, which includes restricted stock units that will convert to common stocks, the company was worth 45.3 billion as of its closing price. Roblox hit the market coming off an explosive year of growth, primarily from kids who were stuck at home because of COVID-19 forced schools to close and sport leagues to shut down. In the game, users create avatars that they can move between millions of games on the service, navigate theme parks, and adopt virtual pets and fight enemies with their friends. Given that Katie would usually look for companies that have huge growth prospects, this purchase is a purchase that she will normally do. In conclusion, Roblox is a growing e-gaming company that has entered the public market. Even though many investors are still looking for the next growth stock, the current stock market did not reward investors for finding them. Currently, the stock market is rewarding investors who invest in reopening stocks. Moreover, there is an increasing chance that there will be a crash in the stock market. As the stock market continues to rise, more and more analysts are calling out that the short-term crash in the stock market is coming. Hence, this company has entered the stock market, which is extremely volatile to it. With that, thank you for the nice day. Goodbye.